Hey guys, it's me, Monster Matt 345 here, and a lot quicker than usual. I actually have another Monster review of another new Monster drink for me anyway in the over in the UK. Not like even like just like 24 hours after my last review, which is like I say is really good going for me because usually I'm like big month-long gaps between my videos. But I got a couple of things on an American Candy website online, and one of the things was the Ultra Watermelon, which I reviewed yesterday, and the other one was Monster Energy's Hydro. Okay, I'm making a mushroom, mini mush out of that. Monster Hydro Super Sport, which I've reviewed before in the UK. You know, it's a sugar-free drink over here. Um, there was, oh my goodness, there was like Charge, there was Striker, there was, oh my goodness, I have to complete the sports reference hat trick here. There was Charge, there was Striker, and there was I have no idea. There was another flavor anyway, and they were all sugar free. They were all kind of an update on the Hydro that came before. They were kind of more like this is sports performance, you know, kind of trying to get into that market of Lucozade Sport over in the UK, I suppose, on Powerade. You know, over in America there's Gatorade, but this is an American one anyway, and it is called Monster Super Sports Red Dog. So there is 750 mLs in here for a start, which is quite something. There's 200 milligrams of caffeine, which surprised me because, you know, usually with the American drinks, they can go well over the limit of you know, well over the limit of 200 milligrams, but it seems to be just on the UK just on the UK limit. So I don't know. I believe this is American, but anyway, this Super Sport is called Red Dog. It's quite an interesting name. There's, like I say, there's, you know, there's a real sports kind of thing here. There's advanced hydration, 1000 milligrams of BCAAs, there's 200 milligrams of caffeine. So this is a sports performance drink. Make no mistake about it. And one of the interesting things I found about it is obviously it's bigger than the Super Sports in the UK, 750 mils, and it also has let me see, it actually has some sugar in it. It has 70 calories in it, which isn't a lot, you know. I mean, it's 16 grams of sugar. It's not a lot, is it, guys? You know, for being something that has the whole like how to explain it, that has the whole sports thing going on, you know, that has kind of, like, in the UK it has no sugar at all in any of them. So it's quite interesting, to be honest with you, you know. But listen, look, I will give this a wee try here, so I will. It has the Na sodium. My boyfriend is really into his science, so he'll never forgive me if I don't get these little symbols right. It's Na sodium. It has K, which is potassium. It has Ca, which is calcium, and it has magnesium as well. So it has these electrolytes in it to sort of keep you charged after you've been doing something sporty. It has advanced hydration, you know, so it's like water but better, I suppose. You know, like they used to say in the whole in the advertisements about how like Powerade was better for you than water. It has natural flavorings. It has 200 milligrams of caffeine, like I say. It has vitamins B3 and B6. And it has the BCAAs, which apparently really helps for workouts and for all that sort of stuff. So there's a lot of interesting things in here, you know. Yeah. So there's no description. There's just fuel the beast on it instead of unleash the beast. And I'm gonna give it a wee try here because I like. I really like. There was a review I did very early on in this channel for a drink called Purple Passion, and it was so nice. It came from America, and if I found out there was an American Hydro Sport that had, you know, that same sort of flavor to it, I would definitely buy more, you know. So let's see. Let's hopefully have, you know, a Red Dog up there. I've had there was another red one I had before in the past, and Red Dawn, that it wasn't a hydro sport, it was just a normal monster that was out in like Thailand and a couple of other kind of like, you know, like Cambodia, that was absolutely horrible. So I hope this is not the same idea behind it, okay? So I'll give it a drink here, I'll try it and I'll find out, but quite an interesting drink. And obviously it's super sport, and we've got the gyms opening up again in the UK. We've got grassroots football coming back again, and obviously the whole Super League thing that's happened in the UK in the last couple of days has shown just how important that is. So this is a you know, this would be a really good drink to have for your hydration, to have whenever you're doing sporting performances. So again, like with the rain, sometimes it's not just about the flavor for these drinks, it's how it makes you feel, it's how you get your energy, it's how you're not pumping like, you know, harmful things into your body. But anyways, of sugar, I'm talking way too long here, so let's get to trying. Okay, so whenever you get it, you get quite a punchy, sort of sugary smell to it. Now, like, I think, you know, adding just a little bit of sugar like they have with this might actually not be the worst thing in the world, you know. I talked yesterday about the ultra watermelon, about how that, you know, that sugar-free kind of taste is kind of like, you know, overpowering in some sugar-free drinks. My goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I need this Red Dog then. But like, I think maybe just adding a tiny bit of sugar, not going full sugar like some of the hydros are, but just adding a little bit of sugar to it was not a bad idea. But let's see here. Wow. I mean, that goes down really, really well. Now, it kind of tastes to me like a little bit of a kind of like watery aftertaste to it, you know, where like the flavor's fading away, but you can still taste the fact that you've had that liquid in your mouth, that you've had that hydration. To me, that's actually really nice though, guys. Like, I mean, it has, you know, I feel refreshed after drinking it. It's very fruity, very like, you know, the flavors kind of all over the place. It kind of, and this sounds really silly, it kind of tastes red. Like, it tastes like a red slush puppy. It tastes like a red, my goodness, I'm trying to think. Like maybe a red slush puppy is actually a really great example. You know, it kind of just tastes like you look at something red, you look at something with this look, and you kind of know how it's going to taste. It's going to be fruity, it's going to be kind of a deep sort of flavor, it's going to be like, you know, like the summer berries, like a forest fruits, like that sort of taste to it. It's actually really nice though, and I mean, I do like it. As evidenced by me really, really drinking it. But like, wow, guys, it is really good. You know, I would say Monster Hydro Super Sport Red Dog is very decent, very decent. Like I say, it has that sort of sugary kind of flavor, kind of poking around it, but it's not bad at all, you know. And I think the sugar gives it a boost anyway. I don't think that's a bad thing. So yeah, Red Dog is really nice. I've got another two sitting over there that I'm really going to enjoy now. I might use them for actual sporting performances because it's a longer drink, you know, that you got more time to enjoy the same kind of caffeine that you would get from a rain, that you would get from a bang. So yeah, that is decent. That is very, very decent. You know, hydro, like, I think it really does have a place in the world. I think I said before in my original reviews for the hydro that like it was like one of the very first things that I ever had that was Monster related. I think maybe the first. It was Tropical Thunder, and it was different to Monster, but it gave me that caffeine boost that, you know, that I didn't realize I was kind of becoming dependent on anyway through not drinking, you know, through not drinking enough water and through drinking coffee. And it was kind of like my gateway drug to Monster, you know. I don't know if this is a success story or this is a story of failure now, but yeah, like Hydro Super Sport Red Dog, it is really, really nice. Like I said in my last video, I hope you guys are keeping well. I hope everything's good, you know. lots of crazy things have happened in the world this week, but I think like the world, certainly this year, it's been a tough year already, but we are moving in a better pace towards better things. I feel like anyway, you know. I feel like there's a lot to be positive for as well in this life right now. So it's one of those things. But thank you anyway, guys, for checking out my video. You know, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again very soon. But maybe not just as soon as the last video. I don't know if we'll pump these out on a daily basis. But thank you very much, guys. Okay, I'm off to enjoy a fine day of being off work, not a fine day of work, and catch you all again soon. Bye.